The MMA world is buzzing with recent developments, particularly surrounding Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus Du Plessis, as well as insights from Joe Rogan regarding Islam Makhachev's potential next opponent. Let's dive into the latest updates. Rumors circulated recently about a possible delay in Khamzat Chimaev's highly anticipated championship bout, supposedly due to a visa issue. Fans were left in a state of panic, fearing that Chimaev's return might be postponed for months. However, sources close to Chimaev's camp have clarified that these reports are entirely false. The outlet that initially reported the story, a Russian news channel, has no direct connection to Chimaev's team, meaning their claims were speculative at best. Chimaev's camp reassures fans that any minor visa issues would have been swiftly resolved with the UFC's backing. Dana White's powerful international connections would ensure that paperwork is handled efficiently. Therefore, fans can rest easy. Chimaev is ready for action, and the fight announcement is simply a matter of timing to maximize hype and ticket sales. In other news, UFC legend Michael Bisping has been notably candid about Michael Chandler's recent performance. Following UFC 314, where Chandler fought Paddy Pimblett, Bisping did not hold back his criticism. He stated that Chandler looked absolutely awful and suggested that he might not receive any more high-profile fights in the future. Chandler's struggles have led many to question his status in the division, especially given his recent record, which shows he has lost 5 of his last 7 fights. Bisping also raised an interesting point regarding Arman Tsarukyan, suggesting that he could be the toughest test yet for Paddy Pimblett. He emphasized that while Chandler is not the fighter he once was, Tsarukyan poses a significant challenge stylistically. Bisping noted that if the goal is to give Pimblett a fun yet real test as he aims for a title shot, Tsarukyan is the perfect opponent. This statement highlights Tsarukyan's rising profile in the lightweight division and the potential for an exciting matchup. Switching gears a bit, Charles Du Bronx Oliveira has recently expressed his openness to stepping into the octagon with the undefeated featherweight champion, Turia. In an interview with MMA journalist Alvaro Cornaro, Oliveira made it clear that he is not here to dodge fights. He respects Turia's accomplishments but is eager to test himself against the rising star. Oliveira highlighted the brutal realities of the lightweight division, stating that the jump from featherweight to lightweight is no small feat. He emphasized the level of skill and power present at 155 pounds, underscoring the challenges that await any fighter moving up. However, Oliveira's enthusiasm for the matchup is palpable, as he sees it as an opportunity to swim with the sharks at lightweight. The potential fight between Oliveira and Turia would undoubtedly be a high-octane clash, showcasing 2 finishes and pressure fighters with no fear. Fans are eagerly anticipating whether Turia will make his lightweight debut against Oliveira, or if he will face other contenders like Arman Tsarukyan. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan recently shared insights from his conversation with Dana White regarding Islam Makhachev's next fight. During a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, he revealed that White is seriously considering a matchup between Makhachev and Belal Muhammad. However, this fight hinges on Muhammad winning his next bout, adding a layer of suspense to the situation. Rogan also mentioned Jack Della Maddalena as a potential wildcard. If Della Maddalena secures a significant victory, he could leapfrog Muhammad and snag the title shot against Makhachev. This competition adds intrigue to the lightweight division, with multiple fighters vying for a title shot. Despite concerns about their shared training history, Rogan noted that it's not uncommon for teammates to face each other in the UFC. Both he and Turia agreed that a fight between Makhachev and Muhammad should happen if the circumstances allow. As the MMA landscape continues to evolve, the excitement surrounding fighters like Khamzat Chimaev, Michael Chandler, and potential matchups involving Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira keeps fans on the edge of their seats. With rumors of delays debunked and new fights on the horizon, this year promises to be action-packed for the UFC. Fans should stay tuned for official announcements, as the next big fight could drop at any moment.